Hi, my name is Miss Carla. Today we're going to play a drawing game. I'm going to give you some clues why I am drawing a picture, and then you are going to try and guess what I am drawing. But before we get started, we need to have a piece of paper and then whatever you need to draw with, either markers or crayons. I prefer to draw with markers today. So, how about we get started? So, we're going to take the piece of paper that we have. We are going to fold it in half. We're going to take the bottom and bring it up to the top. Fold it in half so it looks like this. And we're going to take the one side of the paper. We're going to go in maybe about a quarter of the way of a fold in. So then the paper looks like this. You're going to fold it back in, and you're going to take the other side of the paper and you're going to fold it over the top of that side. And after you do that, the folding part you may need to get one of your parents to help you do. You should have a piece of paper that looks like this. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block areas. Okay, now let's get started. The first picture I'm going to draw is going to go into the first block. It is green, and it grows on the ground at this time of year, and it may be a little too long that your parents may have to go out, or if you have a big brother or a big sister, may have to go outside and mow it. What do you think it may be? Do you know what it is? It's grass. Okay, let's move on to the second block. Okay, now this grows out of the ground. It has roots. It's brown. It has branches. Squirrels will sometimes run up the side of it and then go all the way to the top. And at this time of year, it also gets little green buds on it because the weather is starting to get warmer and the sun is shining brighter. Does anybody have any idea what my picture may be? Have you guessed? It's a tree. So now we're going to go on to the third block. And this grows from the ground. It starts out as a seed. Then it grows up and it has a stem, has leaves, and then at the top of it, it has petals, which can be different colors. Could be purple, they could be yellow, they could be red, blue. Any idea what my picture may be? Do we know? It's a flower. Okay, the next picture I'm going to draw, it has wings and it flies around flowers. And before it becomes this, it is another insect that crawls on the ground and eats leaves. Does anybody have an idea of what it could be? It has antennas. And it could also come in different varieties of different colors. It could be like blue, you could have yellow on their wings, they could have orange, they could have green. They're very pretty. Does anybody have any idea what this may be? It's a butterfly. Okay, now the next box that you are coming to, you're going to put your paper down, and I'm going to need you to take a marker or a crayon, and you're going to go from the one bottom corner to the top corner, and you're going to make a line. It's going to look like this. We're going to draw two pictures in that box. We're going to draw one here first, then we're going to draw one here. So now we're going to get to that picture. Okay, this is up in the sky. It's bright. It's quite large, and it makes, at this time of the year, the temperature starts to warm up because of this. And it also helps flowers to grow. What do you think it may be? Do you have any idea? It's the sun. You see the sun? Okay, now in that same block, we're going to draw something else. This comes out of the sky on a day that the sun is not out. It can be very gray and gloomy outside, and a whole bunch of this comes out of the sky, and when it comes out of the sky, it goes on the ground, and it may form puddles on the ground. And this also helps for the flowers to grow. Does anybody know what falls out of the sky at this time of year? Does anybody have any idea? It's rain. So the sun and the rain helps the flowers and the trees and the grass to grow. Okay, so now we're at the last box. Now this isn't going to be a picture that we're going to draw. Right now I am thinking of a word that represents all of these things that we just drew. It's a season that we're in right now. Does anybody know what season we are in now? Any idea? It's not a picture that I'm drawing. I am writing a word. Does anybody know the word that I am writing? Do you have an idea? The word I wrote is spring. That's the season we are in now. So now that we have finished the drawings of our pictures, we're going to label what our pictures are. We're going to do some writing. Now the first picture that we drew was grass. So we're going to write the word grass. I will write it, and then I will show you what it looks like. Grass. Okay, and then we drew a picture of a tree. So now I am writing the word tree. Next, we drew a picture of a flower. Do any of you have a favorite flower? I have a favorite flower. I like roses. There's the word flower. Next, we drew a picture of a butterfly. Butterfly. Then we drew a picture of the sun. And the rain. So we have the sun and the rain, and then we wrote, I was thinking of a word, and then we wrote the word spring. So this is all the things that you will see in springtime. So what you can do with all the words that we wrote down today, you can practice with your moms and dads on another piece of paper. You can write the word grass, tree, flower, sun, rain, and I forgot the word butterfly, but there's the butterfly. Right there. And of course, spring. Well, I hope you'll be able to get outside and get some of the nice fresh air and be out in the spring weather. Hope you enjoyed this game. I'll talk to you again later. Bye.